Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Outer Rim Cantina. My name is Alan, and today I am here to bring you, to welcome you to episode 3 of my Star Wars The Old Republic Jedi Knight Let's Play. So we're picking up right where we left off. In the last episode, we just finished securing weapons for the villagers in Kalikori Village, so they could defend themselves, and now we have to go explore some ancient ruins down here, in the whatever this area is called that I can't remember. So let's just start heading that way. And I realized after I had finished episode 2 that I recorded the entire episode without game sound because I'm an idiot, so I apologize for that. Hopefully this recording actually has game sound, and I won't make that mistake again, but at least I had the subtitles enabled for the recordings, because if I didn't, well, then that would just make it even worse than it already is. So I do apologize for the little bit of a technical screw-up on my part in the last episode, but hopefully everything is going to work out in this one. So let's go in here. We gotta fight a few flesh raiders, I think, and then we run into a flesh raider that can use the force or something like that. So let's go ahead and get these guys out of the way, like meow, and meow, and ooh, you have goodies for me. I will gladly take those. Very, very small brain indeed. Just like me recording an entire Let's Play episode without game sounds. I cannot even believe my own stupidity sometimes, honestly. Like, I cannot believe I actually did that. But unfortunately, unlike encoder games, I can't just roll back a previous save and redo all of the missions and cutscenes and stuff with game sound being recorded, because this is saved on servers and stuff, and I cannot go back and redo anything, so I just have to live with my own failures. But let's go ahead and get this done.
Did you just call me Jedi?
Well, that's not very nice. You want to kill me. Why is that? Well, they aren't very effective at killing me if that was their end goal. Voila, they're dead. I didn't even get any goodies off of them. Damn it. Alright, well, let's talk to Master Orgus.
Master Orgus sent us. We came as quickly as we could.
One of the flesh raiders I just fought called me Jedi. He could use the Force.
That's troubling. If the flesh raiders are learning the ways of the Force, it won't be on the side of light.
You sure made short work of this bunch. You ever leave survivors?
I didn't come here hoping to kill someone.
Hey, I didn't mean anything. Mouth gets ahead of my brains.
This flesh raider carried a holocron, a repository of knowledge created by a Force user. Thousands of years old from the looks of it. Master Orgus was right. These natives are more advanced than we realized. They're learning how to fight us.
Master Orgus thinks he knows who's behind it.
I gathered as much, but he had no time to explain before sending us here. I wish we could stay, see this through, but Master SWTOR has ordered us to Coruscant on a special mission.
All those bad feelings the Council's been having? She thinks the Republic capital is the source.
I'm sorry to have to leave you, but the danger is past. These surveillance monitors will keep watch on Kaleth, place them around the ruins. The temple can then monitor any future incursions by our enemies.
What are we prepared to do if the flesh raiders return?
The temple's guards will respond to any invasion, and these surveillance devices will give us ample warning. May the Force be with you, Padawan.
Alright, so took care of those Force-using flesh raiders. Now we just gotta put up some security cameras, because that'll definitely help with things. Oh, I thought those guys would have despawned by now, but I guess not. They're just chilling there, you know, just vibing, having a good time. So let's go put up these things, I guess, and I don't have any other missions around here just yet. Except actually there was the egg thing that's on top of the hill that I passed on the way in that I think I'm gonna go grab. Although I'm gonna go place this holocam first. And then I'm gonna go over here and get this mission. Because I did say I was going to do all the side quests on Tython, or the starter planet, and then after that, when we get to Coruscant and actually start Chapter 1, I'm going to just focus on the main class quest and then the planetary story arcs. And, alright, gotta get this Flesh Raider baby. And get meat for the Flesh Raider baby. I remember this mission. So it's funny, with some of these missions that I remember and then some of them I don't. But this one I do, even though I haven't done it in like years. Please have meatsies. You do have meatsies. And do you have meatsies? Yes, you do. Alright. Too bad there's only 2 of you up here instead of the 3 that I actually need. But there is the last one. And now you are dead. So we're gonna do that, return to the Flesh Raider baby, we're gonna feed it, and then we are going to return it to the Jedi Temple after we plant all of the surveillance cameras, that is. And so the backpack Flesh Raider baby tears through the kid meat. It's same measure of strength. They may not be able to survive a trip to the Jedi Temple and Master Quib. Cool. So yep, we're gonna take the Flesh Raider baby to him right after we plant all of these security cameras. Yep, right here. Thank you very much. For there not being any droids that I have to fight because somebody already killed them all. So, lucky me. Except they did not kill the ones over here. Dang it. Oh, you mean I actually have to do work? That's lame. That's dumb. At least they're too stupid to see me from up here. Alright, now, do this cutscene.
I'm here, Master. What is it?
I'm on my way back to the Twi'lek settlement. Meet me there as soon as you can.
I'm already on my way.
Find me at the Matriarch's compound. Orgus out.
Alright, so we gotta go back to the Matriarch compound, but let's just, quick travel there instead, and I'll dump the Flesh Raider baby next time I actually go to the temple, because there's really no point in me making another trip to the temple and then to the village when I know I'm gonna go back there anyways. It just might not be anytime soon. But let's go over here and continue the story quest, because I know the last episode was kind of mostly side quests instead of story stuff, so I'm gonna try and keep it to story stuff in this episode, so let's go. Alright, in Miar and talk to Master Din.
Master Kiwix told me what you found in Kaleth. A Flesh Raider who used the Force. He thought he was learning things from an old holocron. I wish that were true. The man who attacked you when you first arrived, his lightsaber had a familiar aspect. This droid's holo recording confirmed my suspicions. The hooded figure in that recording is named Bengel Morr. He was my Padawan, but he never completed his training. Bengel was in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant when the Sith destroyed it.
His face isn't visible in the holo. Maybe your mind's playing tricks on you.
I know my Padawan's voice when I hear it. What I don't know is how, why he changed. Bengel was strong in the Force, and the most gentle being I've ever known. For him to turn against the Jedi, he has to be stopped.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. Our people's matriarch, my mother, is dying.
You should be at her side.
You're kind, but my mother wants me here. My scouts have identified a Flesh Raider command base in the mountains. It's protected by an energy shield. The shield's power generator is hidden on a different mountain, in a well-guarded cave network.
That command base is probably coordinating all the attacks in the region. I need to get inside there. You up for knocking out the power generator?
When have I ever let you down?
First time for everything. Not that I'm worried. See if you can give the droid an opening to gather more intelligence. That energy shield is your top priority. Knock it out fast as you can.
Alright, oh look at that, we finally get a second sword. The offhand. So, is this actually better than my rating 16? Yes it is. Alright, so no longer need that, but that's still refundable. I'm gonna switch these around and then put that in there, then get that, and we can sell that back and get a full refund, and then shoot, alright, so that's main hand, that's offhand, there we go. I don't know why it doesn't always show up with the swords on my back. That's a new bug that I have apparently just encountered as of now. So yeah, now I gotta go back up into Flesh Raider territory to get the energy shield taken down. But let's get these side quests for now.
Jedi, you came. I was afraid. I didn't think you'd make it. You have to be fast. You have to find my son before he's hurt.
I don't understand. What about your son?
I knelt at the temple gates. I begged for Jedi help. Isn't that why you came? The Flesh Raiders took him a week ago. They came at twilight. One of them was just covered in blood and scars. He dragged my son away. Listen, our scout saw Vio, my son, on Tython's Ridge. That's where the Raiders have their camp. They say he's hurt. He's bleeding and limping, but he's alive. He's waiting for rescue.
I'm a Jedi. This is what we're here for.
If you can't find him on Tython's Ridge, look for a sign. Something he'd leave behind as a signal. He had a satchel with him. He could leave that. The Flesh Raiders will try to stop you, but I've seen Jedi fight. Help me, Jedi. Help him.
Alright, looks like we're gonna go look for that lady's son. And then we're gonna get this mission over here from Master Meebwix.
Porto Faragayam, Jemura Porkapa Mar Bauro. Power Maglaresem, Purmatuto Gisafin Gruda Simnya Supa. Ek Farkak Sara Furflastu, Grania Mimi Vravni, Hev Vico Omlipi Arinu.
It's our duty to protect the weak, and I think these pilgrims qualify.
Eo Morgan Jori Nadelka. If by our Semarsufni or Wazi, Gbia Furhomupina. Pegarus plot as Vista Bokarpina, Nuimarstro de Berkurt Burkurni. Evenurexi Vavitu, Semarpir Mor Yunorch, Hooks Unar?
A Jedi's limits must always be put to the test.
Eru Elefu Garo Maremura Paresi Borgai, Homuraviavskipti. Verkwoli Drafa ut Potamina. Menufitan Fine Milma Muriel Martumitain. Ek Farkak Sara Furflastu. Grania Memi Vravni, Hev Vico Omlipi Arinu.
Alright, got those, and I think that is... looks like all of the side quests in the village now, so we'll just go back into Flesh Raider territory and get in... excuse me? Are you a... oh, yeah, you just have Thexan's armor from Code V. I was confused, I thought there was somebody's companion there for a second. just because of the armor, but I guess not. I was wrong. But hey, at least we're getting XP and credits, which is always a good thing.
My dear Belaya, these will probably be the last words I have to say to you. And I don't have long. I was a fool, Belaya, as always. I shouldn't have come hunting alone. I knew that. But our little Rusa is so sick. And the doctor said that the teeth of the manga cats could make medicine. Cure her. I tried to get the teeth for Rusa. But the flesh raiders trained the cats to be vicious. So horrible. I'm sorry, my love. I'm so tired. I must sleep to gather my strength. In case the manga cats come back, I'll bring their teeth home. Somehow.
Alright, gotta give me some manga cat teeth. But first I gotta do all these missions right over meow. So where are the kitty cats? There's a kitty cat. You're in my way, good sir. If you could please kindly move over. That'd be very much appreciated. Guess not. And of course you did not have any teeth, because why would you? Just like that. And hello, Mecha Cat. I need you for my mission. Oh my god, I'm so slow. Why do none of these cats have teeth? Come on now, dude. All I need is like one Mega Cat tooth. Obviously, that is way too much to ask for. And why did it target this guy way over here? Why, auto-target, why you do this to me? I do not understand. I do not appreciate. Alright, I got two of them, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and just use a med pack, because I need to use those up anyways. And then examine this idol right here. Alright, any more Mega Cats over here? I don't see any right offhand. It would help if all of the Mega Cats, or at least more than half, dropped teeth. But they don't. And that upsets me greatly. There we go, let me take your crapola. And, okay, there's just a vibro sword blade thing there. Cool, love it. Love to see it. Where is other idol? It looks like it's up here. Yeah, oh yeah, there it is. So let me just grab that real quick, I guess, before we move on to the, I'm just gonna go and kill these guys just so they don't bother me later on. Because that would not be fun. No. Put those away. Thank you. Now examine the idol, and there's no Mega Cats over here. Of course there's not. Why would there be? That would make way too much sense. And actually I am headed towards the story quest. I'm just an idiot. This is where I need to go though, so excuse me gentlemen, if you could kindly get out of my way, I would very much appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, that did not open up a new side quest, so we can just go right over here and get this cutscene.
You must be the Padawan who slaughters my people. Your misguided attacks change nothing. Your time is over.
So that's your face. I can see why you wear a hood, Bengel.
Orgus's taste in Padawans has grown weak, just as he has. You executed my apprentice, Caliph. I can feel his death on you. I spent years training him. He was a good man, a principled man. Proud of yourself?
Your student was a killer. He was attacking young Padawans.
I gave Caliph too much responsibility too soon. His impatience for justice was his only failure. Every so-called Jedi on Tython is going to die. That's a promise. Your entire order is weak. You've done nothing to stop the Sith Empire's advances.
I'm gonna wipe out the Sith. Just watch me.
Destroying evil requires purity. You are not pure. Enjoy this little victory. It's your last.
Alright. Well, we got threatened by Bengel Morr, so that's fun. Now we gotta go back out here. Did I get all? Yeah, I got all the idols. So now we need to snag one more Mecha Cat Tooth and then go up and find Vio's satchel. And I think that's the mission where the Force-sensitive Flesh Raider wants to be a Jedi or something like that, if I remember correctly. So we're gonna go do both of those right now, but I'm gonna pause the recording again until I actually get to something more interesting. So, BRB. Alright, so we're up here at Vio's satchel, and I did get the final Mecha Cat Tooth on the way here, so let's go ahead and do this mission.
Jedi? Oh, thank the matriarch.
Jedi talk. Jedi peace.
He wants to speak to you. He's too weak to fight.
Jedi peace.
He needed someone to help him communicate. That's why he took me away. Why he's letting us meet. I've been trying to teach him your language.
Do you need medical attention?
I'm cut and bruised, that's all.
Head thing talk. Head thing talk. Learn power.
I'm trying. Please, I'm trying. He thinks he has power. He thinks he can use the Force, and he wants Jedi to train him.
Why would he want that?
I know, I told him that. He really believes he's like the Jedi, though. He says he can feel the Jedi's power when he comes close to the temple. He says he can smell power in the rocks. It makes him strong. The other Flesh Raiders serve him because they fear his curse, but the Force overwhelms him. He needs to learn from the Jedi to control the power. He's weak.
You're forcing my hand here.
Take power. Hunt power. Go rock den. Head thing flesh.
He won't let me go unless you help him get into the Jedi Temple. You can do that, right? Get the Jedi Masters to train him?
I'll go to the temple and see what I can do.
Rock den power. Go rock den. Go tree den.
We can meet you outside the Flesh Raiders' den. We'll make camp along the path and watch for you. But be careful. I'd like to go home very soon.
Alright, so guess we gotta go get a Flesh Raider Jedi training. So let's see, I have those 3 missions that I can turn in at the Jedi Temple, and then all the rest of them at Calicori Village. So what we're gonna do is quick travel to the temple and turn in these missions, and then I guess we'll just take a speeder back to Calicori Village and finish up the story quest and the other side quests that I have, and then probably end off the episode. So, oh, actually, I can do one of these other training missions. Let's go ahead and nab this one real quick then.
Earlier, but we've upped the programming on these droids. Care to give it another shot? Get out there and show them what you're made of.
Oh, I will indeed, good sir. Thank you very much. And I assume I can sleeves this, right? Yeah, great, cool. So let me go ahead and do this second simulation here. And got that real quick. And that's some more XP and credits and light side points. How are we doing for our alignment? Cool, 287 lights, 100 dark. Great, I love it.
Good work out there. We're going to have to get you a real challenge next time.
Yep, you're right about that. Good thing you have a real challenge, though.
You made it look easy last time, but we've thrown some surprises in there for you this time. Get out there and show them what you're made of.
Yeah, I haven't been back to the temple in a hot minute, so, looks like I can't use that one for some reason. I haven't been back to the temple in a good while, I guess, since I was like, what, level 5 or something, so I still have all of these combat training missions that have built up, because they unlock each time you gain a new level. So let's pounce on this guy, and do that. Do that. You're not who I want to target. And finally, there is you. And look at that, we did it. Wow, so easy. Can I lead Republic troops now? Or do I have to be a level 10 to do that? I can't remember. Let's find out, I guess.
Another impressive round. Looks like we'll have to make things tougher next time.
Alright, guess I have to wait again. But, you know what? Getting credits is always fun. We're up to 1,600, so there's that. And also, I need to empty out my inventory, because we are almost full of junk. So I will do that, I guess, before I go back to the village. So let's get Master Quib for the baby Flesh Raider mission.
A Flesh Raider baby. See how the Force tests my dedication to assisting the helpless of this world. You did the right thing. Leave him with me. I'll convene the council to decide how to handle this.
Alright, and I got some bracers. Fun. So let me just equip those, and I'll go ahead and turn in the idol mission.
I examined the Flesh Raider's idols. Here are my findings.
Interesting. According to these markings, it's like the Flesh Raiders see us as animals. I'll inform Master Wix and the Council at once. With more research, we may finally understand the creature's motivations and restore peace to Tython. Thank you, Padawan. I sense a great future for you in the Order.
Alright, ooh, and I got new pants for that. Cool. Do they actually look different from the pants that I currently have? Yeah, they do, of course. So I'm going to leave those on for now, I think. Right, because I still have Mark 1 pants. So yeah, we're going to keep those on for now, because, I mean, the item rating really isn't that important for the starter planet, and also just for story things in general, so I'm not really that worried about it. So let's go talk to Master Strayan over here, get him to train the Flesh Raider baby. We can complete that quest, and then we can finally go back to the village. So, hello there, good sir. I have something to request of you.
Forgive me, young Jedi, but I do not have time to give lessons these days. My only concern is administering to the Order's new recruits. If you are here on an unrelated matter, I fear I have no help to offer.
I'm here on business, Master. I've found a Flesh Raider who wants to be a Jedi.
A Flesh Raider? You're serious? My understanding is that those creatures are primitive, cruel, and bloodthirsty. Not ideally prepared for the lifestyle of a Jedi.
If we want to change their ways, we have to start somewhere.
I am reluctant to accept candidates purely to effect wider change, but I hear what you say, and I would know your thoughts. Even assuming this recruit is strong in the Force, do you really think such a dangerous student could be taught?
If he stays untrained, he'll go to the dark side.
Perhaps you're right. Very well. Send your recruit to the temple, give him this medallion, and the watchman will know to grant him passage. When he arrives, I will consult with the Jedi Council. We will do what we can.
Alright, well, that was rather painless. So, let's go back to the signal fire, I guess, but also we're going to empty out our inventory. But that is just boring stuff, so I will pick it back up when something more interesting happens and when we're actually completing missions. So, BRB. Alright, so we finally made it here to the signal fire to save this kid and get him back to the village, so let's do it.
Jedi, you came.
Jedi talk. Learn power.
What happened at the temple? What did the Masters say? Tell him.
Jedi talk!
You're in. And the Jedi Council is in for quite a surprise.
You hear that? You get what you wanted. Hunt power, Jedi power, the Rock Den, all of it.
Head thing Jedi hunt. Hunter Den Jedi hunt. Hunt Rock Den.
He means you can hunt everything that belonged to him. The other Flesh Raiders, me, and he's leaving.
Jedi prize. Jedi hunt.
I didn't think you would do that. You helped him. You saved me. I know my way back to the village. The path isn't too hard from here.
Alright, now that we got that kid on his way back to his village, I think, yep, all of the rest of our missions are back at Kalikori Village, so we're just going to quick travel over there, turn in these missions, and then end off this episode, because it's probably getting pretty long by now. So, let's see, you are over in here for this mission, so hello, madame.
Jedi, you found my son. Thank you. He told me what you did. He's safe now, and I'm glad his kidnapper's with your masters.
Is Vio okay? Last I saw, he was leaving the Flesh Raider camp.
Vio's scars are healing, and the matriarch will tend to his mind. He'll be well again. You have my promise. Whenever the elders speak about the Jedi, I'll speak too. My son will speak. This is our thanks.
With time, maybe the Jedi and your people can become allies.
Allies on Tython, and allies against the Flesh Raiders. We wish you well, Jedi. Goodbye, and all the best to you.
Alright, look at that. I got lots of goodies this time around, including an XP boost, which I'm going to save, and then Apprentice Pummeler's gloves, which we're going to go ahead and put on just because we can. We can sell those, and we're going to go turn in this other mission, do the story arc mission, and be done. I hope.
Oh, hello. You must be one of the Jedi. My name is Balea. How do you do? I don't mean to be rude, but I'd rather not talk for long. My daughter is very sick, and I'm all she has since my husband died.
I did what your husband couldn't. These Manka cat teeth are for your daughter.
You brought these for my daughter? Oh, this is what the doctor needs to make her medicine. I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what to say.
It was the least I could do.
You should be rewarded for this. Yes, wait, I know. Yes, you should have this. It was my husband's. It served him well, and now that you have saved my daughter's life, I hope it serves you well also. Thank you so much. I've got to tell the doctor right away so that he can make Rusa's medicine.
Alright, I've got to see a quick 120 credits. Is that what served him well in the past? I guess it is, because she didn't actually give me anything physical. So, let's go do this mission right here.
I shut down the energy shield. Any word on Master Orgus's mission?
No. My mother, she found peace during your absence. I am now matriarch.
You don't have to go through this alone.
People who say Jedi have no feelings are wrong. Before he left, Master Orgus told me there is no death, there is the Force. He believes our essence lives on when we die, and merges with the Force. I hope that's true.
Matriarch! Flesh Raiders broke through our defenses. They did something to our crop fields. They dropped strange machines in the soil. When a scout approached one, he collapsed with sickness. He crawled away from the device and began to recover, but there are many more machines still out there.
Tell your people to stay away from the fields. I'll get rid of these things.
Be careful. If the machines are too powerful, save yourself. Hurry to the fields. I fear we don't have much time.
Alright, and before I get into that, because that leads into the next phase of the Jedi Knight story here on Tython, I am going to go ahead and end this episode off here. So as always, I would love to know what you guys think of the series, the episode, anything at all, Star Wars The Old Republic, whatever, it doesn't matter. I would love to hear from you guys down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you dropped a like, as those really do help a small channel like this, and consider subscribing if you want to see more Outer Rim Cantina content in your feeds every week. That's all the time I've got for today. I hope to see you back here next time for another Star Wars video. Until then, may the Force be with you.